All right, guys, how's it going? I'm Jerry from Aesthetic Auto Detailing here in West Covina, California. Today we're at a special needs school in Ontario, and today we're gonna do a extraction video for you guys.
So why are you doing an extraction?
Long story short, one of the kids, they had an accident, and they I believe they urinated in the middle seat, the middle row, and the back row. So we're gonna go ahead and clean that up for them.
Got it. How's it looking back there, man?
I haven't really taken a look yet. I just hurried up when I got here because all the windows were up, so we opened up all of the doors in the trunk. We're gonna get down to it right now. Go ahead, take a look. Sometimes you can't see it, but you can smell it.
You're right, man. I don't see anything.
Yeah, sometimes you don't see it, but once you start cleaning up, the shampooing, the spraying, the steaming, that odor, it lifts up. You can smell it.
So now they told you the middle seat, are you gonna do all the seats?
All they said was the middle row and the back row. So what I'm gonna do, usually when they tell me that, if they don't give me like an exact spot, I'll just go ahead and shampoo this whole row and the middle row as well, just to be safe. You know, you don't want the kids sitting in, you know, someone else's urine or anything.
All right, Jerry, and what equipment are we gonna be using today?
Today we're gonna be using an extractor, which is the Mighty S300. We're going to use a steamer. We're gonna use a drill brush with the drill. And I'm also most likely gonna use a Terminator and carpet bomber. Yeah, once we finish up with all that, we'll go ahead and use the PNS finisher with the hydrogen peroxide, you know, just to kill the odor. Yep.
And are we doing exterior?
No. So this is kind of just like an emergency call. So, you know, it is a school for special needs. So whenever they have accidents, they try to give me a call, and I usually always make sure I come through. One thing I like about the school is if I come after hours, the person that's in charge of maintaining all the vehicles, he's able to buzz me in and out. So I'm able to just come by, pick up the keys, get the job done, put the key back, and I leave.
All right, Jerry, what's the first step?
We already sprayed the Terminator. We let it sit for a couple minutes. Now I'm just gonna kind of go around it, agitate it a bit. I'll steam it first, you know, try to break it up, extract it, and then I like to go with the carpet bomber. Yeah, so I like to do those extra steps, especially when it comes to like throw up, vomit, feces, because you want to make sure you get everything. You don't want to leave anything behind.
All right, Jerry, what type of steamer are we using?
So this is a McCulloch. I don't know how to say it. I always say it wrong. Sometimes I say it right, but I forgot the actual model. I have the brochure and everything at home. This is actually my second one. The very first one I bought was about 6 years ago when I first started detailing, and it sat there for about 1.5 years, 2 years because I was afraid to use a steamer. Yeah, I had to get out of my comfort zone.
Wait, what was so daunting about it?
Messing things up. When you first get into detailing, or when you're not informed of certain things, you don't want to get, like the controls of a car, like too wet or whatever. Now that I know what I'm doing, bro, I'm spraying all-purpose cleaner, interior cleaner everywhere, wiping it down, you know, blowing it out after. You get comfortable with it. So same thing with the steamer. I just didn't want to mess anything up. But once I started using the steamer, bro, stepped up my game, like big time. You notice it cuts your time in half, and you're cutting off, you're like taking out grime and all that stuff easily.
And what do you like about this specific steamer?
The capacity of water that it holds is a lot bigger than some of the other ones. 'Cause I've seen other models and they just carry like a little bit, but this one I feel like it lasts me a good while.
Does it last the full detail, or do you gotta refill it?
For the most part, it lasts the full detail. There's a few times to where like I've run out, but that's when I'm like steaming all the door panels, steaming the mats, the carpets, the seats. But that's kind of a rare occasion. If it happens, whatever, I'll refill it, no problem.
So what's your technique going to be?
For this job right here?
Yeah.
So what I did first, I sprayed a Terminator, let it sit for about a couple minutes, and then we went ahead, scrubbed it, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna steam it up. We're gonna steam it up, try to break down whatever urine's in there, odors, stains.
Now, what you're doing right now, I've seen detailers do it before.
Oh yeah.
Why do you do it like that?
I feel like everybody does everything for a different reason. My take on this is, one, you don't want to really be scrubbing, you know, what is like urine, feces, throw up. You don't want to be scrubbing it with bare tool because then you're kind of transferring that to other cars. But also it helps pick up, you know, the stains, the odors. Instead of kind of just spreading it into the carpet or the upholstery, it's kind of getting put onto this. In my experience, when I'm, you know, steaming like really dirty cars, once I'm done, the whole towel's like black. It's not even yellow anymore. Hey, but I would like to know, do you guys do this method right here or do you guys do something different? Let me know in the comments down below.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me about the extractor you got.
So the extractor that I have, it's a Mighty S300. It's one of the smaller ones that they have. It was my first upgrade. When I first started shampooing, I used the Bissell Pro, which is a little green one. And then I went to the Aqua Pro Vac. That one was cool when it worked, but it kept on breaking down on me. It's plastic, all these little parts are breaking on me. So I finally took the step, got the Mighty S300. If I could go back, I would get the Mighty S300H, which is the heated one. So if you guys catch yourself kind of debating on which one to go, I would say just spend the extra money and get the heated one.
And how much does that one cost you?
About close to $6 bills, $600, yeah.
That?
Yeah.
Hey, well, why not get like the big ones that a lot of people use?
I mean, those are like $1,100, $1,200, but I am gonna get one eventually. I definitely will. I mean, you get what you pay for, you know? This one's one of the higher end ones when it comes to like all the other shampoo machines, but compared to like their models that they have, this is kind of one of the lower end ones. I don't want to spend too much money and I wasn't gonna like it, but I like it.
All right, Jerry, what you doing now?
We kind of use these towels. We kind of wipe down all of the seats, try to absorb as much water as possible. We really just came to shampoo like that urine spot. What I like to do is I like to, if I see that spots need like a little quick vacuum or something, or a little wipe down, I like to do that. I like to just show that I wasn't there just to do that one specific job and that's it. You know, to me, it looks kind of lazy when, you know, you clearly see that some of this area is dirty. I like to hook them up. You ensure that you keep on getting that call back. All right, so that's my extraction process, and those are the tools that I use. If you guys want to check out the equipment that I have, it's in the description below. And if you guys need a detail in the LA area, all of my info is in the description below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay blessed.